Hello, hello, hello. Happy hump day, y'all. Happy hump day. Hi, Sue. Hi, Miss Donna Bonin. Hello, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Mary Casey. Hi, Trees. Hi, Sandy Triplet. He already had me. Oh, oh, you can see him a little bit. Goofball. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Debbie Humphreys. Hello, Wendy Martin. Hi, Karen. He was like, whole pudding face. He's too much. Hi, Carol Frost. Hello, Jackie Bates. How's everybody doing? It's hump day. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Hi, Helen. Hi, Sheila. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, so, ow. I soft touched this whole, what just fell? I soft touched the whole candle, which it's all nice and yummy now. So I soft touched the candle because I was like, well, it's supposed to feel like a candle, right? So I thought soft touch would be super cool on there. I feel like I dropped something, but I don't know what it was. I'm sure Onyx probably took it because I seen her take something. I don't know. And I also finished the balloon. I finished that balloon. Oops. So I don't know though, like this has the ability to go shorter, longer. So it's all going to depend on whoever gets it, how short or long they want it. So I figure it's better to make it a little bit longer. And then if they want it shortened, I can, they can do that too. But so the little angel with all the lights. So, and all of that's been done with heavy body gel. So that's finally done. I just don't know where to put it while it's, stay. I know that's going to get knocked around. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Regine. Thank you. The balloon. Yeah, I finally sat there because everything was ready. I just needed to put the chain and the hooks and everything in. So, anyways, it's another balloon. Shelly Stacklin has my first balloon, so I don't know. That one's a total different color though. Hers is blue. Hi, Cheryl. Is Shelly Stacklin here? Hi, Shelly Belly. Hi, Nicole. So yeah. So if you want the little sleeping angel, this little one, that one is the one from Nicole's husband's shop. So if you want the little sleeping angel, you have to tell Nicole. And then the balloon is from Factory Direct Crafts. So here we go already. They're acting up. So anyways, yeah, I was like, I don't know how long to make this thing. So I figured the longer, the better. And then whoever else can shorten it. So anyhow, okay. So up and away. Hi, Michelle Joins. How are you? The frame? What frame? The owl, I didn't put on his thing yet. I don't know. I'm so torn. I don't know if I want to put it on or not. So I have him sitting there. I don't know. I don't know. I like him the way he is, but then I like I'm torn about the owl, if that's what you're talking about. I might even just leave it to see if whoever gets it in auction wants to have it on him, because having that on him, it I don't know. So I don't know. A lot of I don't knows. Okay. So today what we're going to do is do like a little, I don't know, like a centerpiece type thing. I'm sure you guys have seen them all over Pinterest, but it's like, the candlestick, and then it has like the skeleton on the candlestick, and then it has like a bunch of floof and fluff and all the kind of stuff around them. That's what I want to do. So obviously I've got inspiration from Pinterest. This little guy is from Nicole's husband as well. So if you want him, you got to contact Nicole. Sorry, Nicole. Hi, Sandy Kling. Hi, Christine. Hi, Sandy Cooper. Wrong button. Let's get my desk on the screen. I still don't have a mouse yet, y'all. I still do not have a mouse. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. So, yeah, so the owl. So, yeah, the owl's back there. I just need to decide if, I don't know, because it's going to be taken away from him kind of, but then it's not. So I really think I might just leave it and let someone decide who gets it. With all that jumping around that they did on the desk yesterday, I feel like everything got pushed way far back. All right. Hi, Angel. Hi, Betty. No, and it's really strange. I don't know why it stopped working, but I have two of these. I had one that was in my little laptop bag for when I went to Atlanta, and then I had the one that was sitting here on the desk. Both of them don't work. I don't know what Troy, I don't know. I can't even figure it out. So anyways, all right. So this little candlestick I had gotten at Has to Be Salvation Army. They're the ones that do bric-a-brac. So, and it was silver. And then I left the glass, the red glass bulb. I didn't put anything on that. There's bonding primer on the top and the bottom. And let me show you kind of like a little inspiration of Juicy of what I'm talking about. So, these things, like the skeleton, like that guy. So that's what I'm kind of talking about. Like, they have a bunch of, like little centerpieces. So I don't know. I'm thinking like something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But I do have some fabric paint. That's what's out here because I have a bunch of like, stuff that's on my desk that is obviously not black and white because I do want it black and white. I think that'll be kind of cool. Black and white and red. That's why I left the red. But other than that, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Don't you guys love when I do I don't knows? And then I have a bunch of ribbons. I don't know. Bamboo skewers just in case we get a little hungry. Throw some, sticks on the grill. I don't know. I did pull out one of these because I think I want a little more base. So, and because that dips in, obviously, for a candle, I was thinking about using something. And then I found that I have this, which I'm going to need foam anyways to stick things out of. So I might just attach that. A lot of I don't knows here. Hi, my Monica. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Hi, Pamela. All right. So, again, this is from Nicole's shop. So and this is bonding primer. Bonding primer. You know my spiel, 24 hours. This is what went on yesterday. Let's paint him first because he is a plastic filament. Let's paint him first with some primer. And then we'll, I don't know. I'm just going to keep saying I don't know because I seriously don't know. I've never made one of these before. And Lord only knows what's going to happen. We might just abandon it and I might hate it. So, okay. Jeez. I do need a paintbrush, but I can't get to any of my brushes because I have a desk full of this. It's in my way. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, how y'all? Oh, yes, please. Nicole Recycle Treasure. Sorry, you guys all know who Nicole is, but Nicole Recycle Treasures, her husband is the one that does these on his 3D printer. So if you want the skull or you want the little sleeping angel that was on the balloon, that's how my kids used to say balloon, by the way. You have to message Nicole. Now, we're not going to tell Tom, though, because Tom would kill me if he told me that I needed to fill these little, like, see those? He's like, you need to fill those and do them. Okay, Tom. No, I like it the way it is. So if you were to get one, it would be printed perfectly. I told him I would just fix it, but why? Why? We're going to put stuff on him anyways. But don't tell Tom. Please don't tell Tom. Hi, Laurel. Oh. So I guess it's the thing now that Trevor wants to go to work early. So, I mean, it's only a half an hour early, but, you know. Oh, and by the way, when I came out of my room this morning, Troy was looking right at me. I was, excuse me, sir. Absolutely not. You need to go back to bed. Thank you kindly. So, you know, we had to play it off like the dogs wanted to go out, and not that we were leaving to take his brother to work, because he would have been up and ready to go. Thankfully, he went back in his room and lay down, and then Nick got home, you know, because Nick is home when I leave, because usually Troy's asleep. And then Nick laughed. He goes, you know, he's going to catch on to this schedule pretty soon. I'm like, oh. Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue. Okay. So that's good enough. Actually, I need to paint his jaw right here. And again, this is just acrylic primer just to give us a little bit of tooth, which we need to grip our paint for whatever we do to him. Okay, and then let's put him down. And then let's also just do, even though there's bonding primer on there, I'm just going to run this over it really quickly before we start to paint. So I'm thinking that I want to do black, white, silvers with little pops of red, hence why I left the little red glass here. Hi, Tina. Hi, Miss Kathy. Angel topper from Nicole. Yeah. I know. He doesn't need to fix it, but I was like, I really thought that he wasn't going to give that one to me because it wasn't perfect. And so I was like, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. He was like, okay. But I honestly think he wouldn't have given it to me if I didn't say I was going to fix it. So we just won't tell him. We like the texture, you know? Plus, there's going to be so much fluff on this guy. I'm anticipating we're not going to see those little bitty nothings. Trevor has had his driver's license for a while, but he just, you know, just still hasn't. It's the freeway stuff, right? But he is he's quickly realizing that he needs to figure it out. We talk about it almost daily now, about getting him a new car, because I think he wants the new Broncos. Troy, he knows he needs to get to driving because he's got to go, you know, to different properties, and that property could be wherever. It could be, you know, the next town over. It could be an hour and a half away. So he's like, you know, what am I going to do if I'm done? And then, you know, I've got to wait. And I was like, yeah, you know, not only that, I'm driving like 6 hours, you know, if you're an hour and a half away. So, hi, Diane Dunkelman. Good evening, Jill. You want one, Sheila? Well, Nick's best friend, his son-in-law, works for Ford, so he's going to see like what's going to be, because you know there's no time to buy right now. No buying houses, no buying cars. Interest rates are bananas right now, so we got to figure out what's the best way for, you know, this to happen, because I don't know. I mean, either way, we got to get him a car, but it's like, it's just going to be an awful, awful thing to, you know, for these interest rates. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see, but on him, on his hat, he's already got like a cool striping. So I think we lean into that and we make some stripes on him. Some, I don't know. I was almost thinking maybe, if not black and white, black and silver. I don't know. What do you guys think? And then obviously I want to dirty him up. So I'll show you guys what I'm going to do for him. So let's get some. Oh, I want to get some antiquing paste. I want to get some antiquing gels. Whoa. Golly, I can't hold anything today. And we're going to dirty this guy up first, which I love this part. Black and silver, right? I'm kind of thinking instead of like the black and white check kind of thing, we do some black and silver and then have like pops of red. Okay, so for him, we are going to, I really need to get this box out of my way. I should have brought a table over here, because all of my working stuff is this way. All right. Let's get a couple of, I'm going to need a mop brush eventually. So let's get that out. And then let's do this. So this is going to be kind of messy, but we like messy. I know, maybe I should wait until there are some used ones. It's just ridiculous. The interest rate for buying a car right now is like, what? I don't know. Hurts my soul. Hurts my soul. They should fall as your central bank announced a 50-point drop. Yeah, that's, well, you know, hopeful. Hopeful. Okay, so we are going to, typically when I do skulls, I love doing it this way just because I like that dirty stuff. So we are going to take some of this antiquing gel. And I'm going to go in with the, I think the dark one is the umber. Yeah, the dark one is the umber. These are available at my TH Decor. So we're going to put that on him, spray, and unlike what I usually do, I usually water it down first. I'm actually going to put it on him full strength first, with a little spray of water, and then, that's too much with and then we're going to wipe him back, and you will start to see our little scully. And then, every skull is a scully, isn't it? He's going to start taking on like that dirty, you know, old look. So we're going to go in with the umber first, and then we'll go in with the darker and a little bit of just the regular brown. We might be able to see through here, so we might as well just do it all. What, babe? Oh, for heavens to Betsy, Troy. Okay. So, and we want it to be all in the recessed parts. So that's what he is like right now. I do want to move that in his eyes a little bit. He's trying to get me. Now it's not just phone cases, y'all. He's showing me phones and stuff too. Oh. Okay. There you go, baby. Oh my gosh. Log in. There. All right. Black and gunmetal. Hi, Deborah. See, okay, Bubs. Okay, so now let's take a little bit of the lighter brown, and we're just mixing some of the colors just to give him, you know, different depths and stuff. And then we'll finish it off with the antiquing paste. We missed a tooth in there. And the acrylic, the primer helps a lot with just, you know, all of this sticking on there. So okay. Pops, why are you digging in my pockets? Go ahead, you could take that. Let's get a fluffy to get into his eyes. Hi, Jeanette. And his crevices. Okay. Now let's take the black and really get okay. So yeah, Trevor actually thinks that he's got to go off to one of his locations next week. And I'm like, oh geez, where is that at? And he's luckily it's only in the next town over again. He said it's actually right by the other place that he had to go to. So it's just, you know, but of course, like, especially when it starts to be busy season. So in just a couple months, he's got to be driving by then. He has to. Because I will literally spend my whole day in the car again. Because, you know, taking him and dropping him off is one thing, but I've got to drive back home. And then I got to drive back over there and bring him home. So, yeah, he's got to get it figured out. So that's what he's starting to look like. But just the antiquings. And then let's dry the antiquing gel and then go in with the antiquing paste. And then we can move on to like his hat. Pops, Okay, I will get you more phone cases, son. Shimmy. Honestly, Troy. Let's get that out of this. Nope. I need it to charge. My phone needs to charge a little bit more. Thank you. Okay. So now we're going to let him dry or dry that. Then we're going to go in with the antiquing paste. And my favorite, also the Umbra. And this kind of just sets it all off because you see how now it takes on more of like that dirty kind of color. I don't know how to explain it, but it just, so we'll put that on him. And then we'll wipe that back and then add a little bit more again. Don't want to wipe it. You can wipe it with a baby wipe, you know, obviously if you want to take more off, but I want this on there, so. And I know I'm getting it all over his hat and everything else, but that's why I primed it and didn't paint the hat yet. But look it, can you see him now? Cool. Oh yeah, he's always smirking. Because he's like, well, you know, she can only ignore me for so long. Like, she'll give in. She's gonna get me that phone case. So I'll rub a little more on his cheekbones. And I'll rub a little more like on, you know, his chin. Because, right, our high points would be lighter. So now look at that. Isn't he cool? Let's put a little bit more. Look at that. Doesn't it look like a... Ugh, kind of creepy. Oh, that's amazing, Brenda. Yay! Oh, that's so awesome. That's amazing news. All right, so I'm thinking we do silver. If we don't like the silver, then we can always, forgive me. We can always, you know, change it to white. But let's see, because I think I want a true silver. I'm thinking a true silver and not like a, I don't know. I want my delicate. There it is. See, like we have the, is this one the, does that say antique silver? It does, antique silver. Or do we do like a silver? No, let's play with those. So usually what I would do is, you know, we would go the opposite way and paint everything white and then go in with our black. But because we want a base for these metallics, well, the delicates we don't necessarily need because they're so opaque. But let's paint his hat black first. So I'm just going to go in with the lamp black from Deco Art. This is a very true black. And let's paint his hat, and then we will go in with one of those. Because like I said, there's natural lines on his hat, so it makes it super easy. I don't have to draw it out. I know. So golly, isn't that just... I'm sure he's so relieved, and good news. Very, very good news. See, once it's painted, you can't even see all that stuff. I am going to make sure that there's no crazy brush marks, since I'm going to leave this black on as, you know, the base. So you're the fastest painter I've ever seen. And I love that topper. I am making my grandson a bottle with that typer. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Claudia. Yeah, so you guys have seen Nicole has used this on a topper, and she also has another one that they make, which is, it has like the witch's hat, which I didn't get that one. I don't know why. I should have, but all right. Let's get this little bit around his head. And we'll look at these silvers. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Do we see any white? I don't think so. I actually think I might have gotten it all this time. Eh, what do you know? That's what I love about that black. Hi, Helena. Hi, Katie girl. I know, right? It has to have dents. A bronze color? Does it? Let's dry this, and then let's play with the silvers and see. Of course. Of course. Of course. Story of my life. I swear, it's like, nope, you got it. I got everything this time. And then now I've got everything. And I'm not going to put that brush in the water because every time I do that, so confident, and then there's always a white spot. Never fails. All right. Now let's get some of my plain nickel brushes. I don't know. We'll get a couple of the Princeton ones too. Let's see. We will take a 4, a 6. This one's a 6 as well, but it's in the Princeton, so it's the sizes are just a little different in the two. These I get at Michael's. All right, let's play. Let's see. Let's just see. Hi, Barbara Ross. Oh, she isn't feeling well. Golly, I don't know what's going on with all the ickies going around. See, I'm wondering if that might be too gunmetal-ish, and that might be too silver, huh? I don't know. Do we like that? Should we try it? Should we mix them? What happens if we mix them? Just to kind of get like a happy medium between the super light and the super dark. Let's try. Let's just try. If we don't like it, we just paint it black again and start over. Okay, so we can do stripes or we can do checks. Oh, well, that's not the brush that I want, number one. That's going to be way too big. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know where to start. Do we like that color or should we go? This is the lighter one. Oh, maybe the lighter one, huh? That's the lighter one. That's the mixed one. This is the antique silver by itself. I don't know if you can really tell the difference. The lighter one. Hi, Laurel. I don't know what it's focusing on, but it's not focusing on the color. Peachy? What the heck, Sue? You might need to clean your screen. It's not peachy. The first one, the lighter one, right? Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. So now there's a ridge. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a ridge right here. And then it goes up. Obviously, there's a ridge right here. I'm trying to decide how high up I want to go with that. And if I want to just alternate it to make it have its own. We'll see. What's the worst that can happen? Just paint again. Well, let's go this way. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, how do I hold this so that way I can see the bottom without my big head going into view? Whoa, willy-nilly. You see what I'm saying? Hi, Connie. Hi, Miss Bernice. So, or should it just be stripes all the way up? You know? Should we just do stripes all the way up, or should I continue? I'm sorry if my head gets in the way. I'm really trying for it not to get in the way. It's not really necessarily my head, it's the brim of my hat. And the brim of his hat is getting in the way of me seeing. Because also then to that is a little one here that I could see. And I don't know if you guys can see it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Like I said, I don't know if you guys can tell. The lines are naturally there already. But I don't know if this one here, because it's so long, if that doesn't look odd. Getting a little willy-nilly here, Jerry. Hi, Jennifer. How are you, sister? You guys think we should keep doing it like that? Jen, did you get my message, Jen? I didn't get to check it if you responded. And I'll clean up. Like I said, it's hard for me to see at the bottom down there without me going like that and putting my big head in the screen. Do I kind of see what it looks like now that there's more done? Oh, you did? Aw, okay. It doesn't look odd to you? Okay. So I'll call, maybe we can talk after if you're not busy. So you guys can see all that goop that's on my brush. Don't do that. Like, wipe it off, because it just makes life easier when you're doing your checking. If you don't have all that goop on there like that. See, down here is where I can't see well. Here he comes again, y'all. Here he comes. Oh, he passed me up. Wow, that's not a straight line at all, Terry. You guys know I don't like my wobbly bobblies. I know. I wanted to talk. You'll know why, but I've been wanting to talk to you, but I wanted to give you time with your son. I love all the pictures. Something's happening right here. What's happening? So I figured I would talk to you when, you know, after you were done visiting. Well, you know what I mean. I think there's like, because this is the back of his head, there's like a weird, not weird, but I could tell like there's a different size in the stripes back here. So we're just going to have to kind of modify this a little bit. Because see how this one's not as wide as that one? So, but that's how the lines go in there. I know. As soon as I seen the pictures of you guys hugging, I was like, oh no. It's, you know, you see the pictures of when you guys are hugging, when you know, reunited, and then it's got to go do the big boy stuff, Mom. Okay, sorry guys. I know this part's really boring. Sorry, I'll hurry. And then I think the rim of his hat, I think we should also, like the tops here, go around it with a little bit of silver as well, like wax or something. I don't know. We'll have to tie it in because, like I said, I want the little pops of red too. So we can tie it in with the flowers or something. But okay, let me see if I can go this way, if it will help me see where to end. Okay, that helped a little bit. But now I got willy-nilly. Y'all, I think my eyes get worse and worse by the day. I swear they do. Thanks, Diane. Yeah, we're going to do like some flowers, not flowers, but you know, we're going to just, he's going to sit on here with a bunch of fluff. That's all I just keep thinking is a bunch of fluff. Okay, see right here as well, the stripe gets smaller right there as well. So, okay, let's see if I can go in and make it just a little bit bigger. Just cheat the line a little bit. I don't mind the one in the back, but up here it's going to be really noticeable. My eyes are getting worse, but I'm aging gracefully. Thanks. It was, I know. I even said, I was like, oh my goodness, it's raining. But it's like her tears are falling. I was like, oh no. Okay. I might have to adjust the stripes just a little bit now. We'll see. I'm scratching the heck out of my watch. Feel it. Ten years later. I don't think I thought that through, checking the hat. It always sounds like a good idea until I do it, and then it takes forever. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm sure this is, you know, so exciting for everybody. No one will ever know. Just all of you. But I got the fabric paint out so we can change the color, because that was the thing, is I was like, well, I don't have a lot. I have silver, you know, but, and of course red, but I don't have any black flowers. And then I said, well, fabric paint, we can make any colors we want. We have done that to flowers many a times here. You know what it is. And then the ribbons are going to be perfect. I've had those ribbons forever. I think I bought them at Hobby Lobby a few years ago because of Debbie. I think she was doing Christmas or something, and you know, Debbie and her checks, and oh, I need those ribbons, and you know, you go down the rabbit hole of I need. Thank you. I upgraded my reading glasses to 2.0 today because I've been straining my eyes and giving me headaches. Yeah. I wear contacts and I still can't see. So I still have to put readers on. And my doctor, the last time I talked to her, she goes, "Are you ready for, you know, some?" And I said, don't. And she started laughing. She goes, "What?" And I said, "Are you going to tell me to put bifocals?" She goes, "Well, do you think you need them?" And I said, "Nope. I got readers. We're all good. We're all good. All good." She just laughed. She said, "You know, eventually." I said, "Well, eventually is not today." Eventually is not today. But the way my contacts are is, you know, I have that, you know, where one is far-sighted and one is near. But I still can't see, y'all. But I've always had bad vision. I've been wearing contacts since, I don't know, 19. But I've needed glasses since before that. All right. Last two. Funny thing is, I did not count to make sure that these would even out, y'all. Talk about living on the edge. Holy guacamole. Okay. I like him. He looks pretty cool. Now, should we make up here silver or no? I do want to take the ridge of his hat with a little bit of excuse me, a little bit of silver. And I want to put a little bit of silver on the rim. So we're just going to You wear trifocals? My mom did. Hi, Elisa Hampton. I spent $600 on both bifocals and can't use them. You can't use them, Mary Casey, because why? Tell me why. Because I don't. My mom would have, you know, always had bifocals. I think she had trifocals too towards the end there, and it took her a long time to even get used to, you know, her glasses. And okay, see, look at how cool that looks. But do we do anything up here or no? They make you dizzy. That's what I'm afraid of. They make me feel drunk. Oh, goodness gracious. See, I'm scared of that. Should we do a little bit up here or no? With the silver, or is that good? So that is kind of the base of him, right? Now, for this, because remember, we're going to do all the ting-tings. So we'll put that on there. And then he's going to sit on there with all of that will be covered with flour, whatever. Is good. And forget trying to get on. Oh no, on an escalator. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. So, and we also have to do, I was thinking about putting like little flat backs from Totally Dazzled in his teeth. I don't know. Y'all, we're just going to let all the crazy out. So let's paint this. Maybe we paint that part. Should we try the... Hold on, let me see something. No, it needs to be black. A little blacker. Actually, it's mixing with that gunmetal because I just used the same brush, and I'm not totally mad at that. Let's see if we want that to be jet black or if we like the gunmetal color. I don't know. I kind of like that color. That's right. Sparkles on his grill. I kind of like that gunmetal color. What do you guys think? I almost feel like we need to maybe get some stencils or something. We'll see. We'll see how we need to, what we need to put on the base once we start getting things on here, because we might also do some stenciling on here. All right, I can't stand brush marks. They literally drive me bananas. Because there is a little bit of detail you can see in here, so we're going to need to bring out that detail as well. Okay, let's get rid of these brush marks before I go cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. I like it. So a little bit of black with that antique silver. Hi, Donna. Hi, Kathy Webb. How are you? All right, let's do it up here, because that's the top. There's like a little lip under there. Okay. And if there's any any paint that ends up on the red, it'll just wipe right off because, you know, there's no bonding primer on there. So I can always clean that with some alcohol when I'm done. I'm sure it's going to get on there at some point. Okay. Again, let's get rid of the brush marks. What I was actually trying to do yesterday was see if I could unscrew that and take that apart, because it would have been cool to put some lights in there. But I didn't want, it wasn't unscrewing easily, so I didn't want to force it. Okay. I don't see this part, but still, just in case. Okay. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that color a lot. Hi, Perkins. Hi, Phyllis. All righty, Heidi. Now, let's dry this before I really make a mess of things. Hold on a minute. Already got some paint on there. All right. So, once again, we're going to do an upright project, and it's going to be hard for you to tell, but we're going to build on here. Here, he's going to go on here. We might lift him a little bit, but let's see. Now, we might need to paint that because I have some, like, you know, webbing that will probably cover this with before we start sticking things into it. Good Lord, have mercy, Terry. I'm running behind what? I'm running behind what? So this isn't going to paint perfectly, but it'll be good enough. Actually, look at that, painted really nicely. It's because it's tighter. You have to be careful with heating it, of course. I don't know what that means. Why, am I supposed to be doing something that I forgot about? More important, it's the sides of this is going to need to be done. And then we'll have to paint a little bit of the bottom too, because it's going to hang over here just a bit. Oh, I was like, good Lord, what did I forget now? Sue, I was like, oh no. Okay, and just be careful on drying this and paint a little bit underneath because it'll hang over. We need it to. Lord knows I'm time challenged and I forget things all the time. So wouldn't put it past that I forgot to do something. Let's paint a little bit of the bottom. Okay, good enough. Hi, Laura. Sue, you must have a lot of people over there on YouTube. More than normal? Yes, it's just like the the flora phones. It's just the white. Okay. So I'm actually thinking that he might need, because he's gonna sit on here like that. I think I want to lift him up just a little bit higher so we can stick, the flowers and everything out from under him as well. So I'm sorry for those of you who do not like this. Oh, he's roaming around here. I can hear him in the kitchen. Let me see something. Yeah, I think that would be enough. Just like about an inch higher. So, yes, I'm super sorry. I have a friend that cringes every time she hears this. So, I'm very sorry. Okay. Okay, I think that will work. So he's a little bit higher off of there. I'm wondering if that's too high. Oh, no. Okay, that's better. Okay, so that he's not all the way up there. Okay, sorry. Hi, Gracie. There he is. There's the Troy boy. So let's do. Because I want to have like this kind of hanging off of it. And then we're going to stick all this stuff through. Right. We'll just take like a good whack of it. Oh, that's hot, baby. No, good. Thank you. Okay, let's stick. Just make it a little bit longer, and then we can kind of rip at it. Okay. I have such huge commitment issues, y'all. Like, I know I need to glue that down, but I have huge commitment issues, so hold on. So some of that will be shorter, some of it will be longer. Okay, Terry, you got to figure this out. You've got it. You're going to have to do something because all the green fluorofoam is now getting all over the place. Okay. Oh, you have commitment issues. I'm sorry. Just don't know why. You know, that's the biggest problem that I have when I'm doing like my mixed media stuff is it's like I have to tell myself, just glue it down and go. And then once I do it, then I'm okay. But, you know, until I actually do it, I'm just weird. I'm a weird one. Okay. And then we'll stick that on here. And we have to we have to bling up his grill. Okay. It's good. All right, we're going to have to put that on there. So I'm just going to use heavy body gel and a little bit of hot glue. We all know the hot glue is going to eat through the styrofoam, but just so that way I can get it to stick on there now. While the heavy body gel sets up on there. I hate heavy body gel on my fingers. Really, truly do. Okay, is good. It's good. Good enough. All right, now for you. little boy. For you, you little boy. Wait. I'm gonna leave that open, aren't we? Put you there like that. No, I haven't actually seen Lori for a couple of days, I don't think. I don't think I've seen her this week yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've seen her this week. Okay. And let's get this on there. And this is just going to have to kind of bunch up in places and not in others. I don't know. I've never did this before. I want some of that to look kind of like torn on there. Let's pick up a little bit. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out as we go. Okay. So that is going to be like his little, like the epitome of having his head on a platter kind of a thing. We need to name it. Okay. Now, I've got a bunch of, we're going to have to, we'll maybe put like a bow in front of him there. I don't know. We're going to have, get some of the little pumpkins and put them on skewers and have like a big bouquet of stuff right there. Do some small pumpkins. We will have to paint them, of course. So you guys are going, I'll do a lot of this offline so you guys don't have to be bored with me painting a bunch of little pumpkins. I don't know what sizes we're going to need. And then I want, do we want acorns? Well, these have sparklies in them. Maybe. And we're going to need some of these. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. Hi, Margaret. I am, thank you. Hi, Michael. Okay, so you guys can't see what's happening. So he's on here like this. And then let's get something first. Hold on, Pops. Hold on. You guys are set up like right in the wrong place. I don't want to step on you guys. Okay. I'm looking for, there it is. I want one red one. Okay, let's see what those are like. What happened? Head on a platter. I don't know. You know. You know. See, so we're going to have to start building like a big bouquet right here. That's going to be interesting because I am not a florist. That I am not. But these leaves, I'm going to have to paint these leaves. So, and I have a bunch of other stuff too. You know, like these little things, I have a bunch of them too. So, okay, let's see. Let's get, I want one red one. Before I glue him on, because he's about to get attached. He's going to be glued on there in just a second. But let's do his teeth. So because we have the red down there, let's give him one. Hi, Betty. He's scary. He won't be too scary. He'll be kind of glamorous after we're done, I think. Maybe. It's crooked. Okay, let's get a couple. I don't want a lot. I just want a couple of other. Are those too little? Let's do 8. Got to do his teeth. I don't know if one will fit right there, but we'll see. Actually, well, baby, I have the smaller ones too, so. Hold on, Pops, hold on. Mom's almost done for today. Oh, you're not even talking to me. Are you doing work? I thought you were talking to me, Popeyes. Sorry. Hey, Mom, mind your own business. I'm doing work. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. I didn't put any more on there. Oops. I don't know if it will stick. Can you guys see? I know. He was like, excuse me, ma'am, I'm not talking to you. Let's put. Laurel got me some stuff that I need to put into a bottle for these gems. Now that I'm thinking about it as I'm doing this, would have been perfect. Okay, so he's got his one red one, and then his teethis. Oh, that already looks cool just like that on there. Look. I like it. Hi, Lucia. A rapper? Oh my gosh. Okay. So you guys tell me, obviously there's a lot more to do to him. We have to get some of this stuff painted before I can start poking it in there, you know. So I want to paint, you know, a couple of the pumpkins, so that way, because I want to do like a bouquet, either like all around his head part here and maybe some coming up. But my question is, do you want me to do all of that with you guys, as far as like, you know, painting the pumpkins and painting the because like I want to use some of the maple leaves, but you know, I want to paint them with the fabric paint. So do you guys want me to do that stuff with you, or should I do all of the prepping without you guys? And then, hi Joanne, I'm going to use the fabric paint. So fabric paint. And you can find that at my TH Decor. So it's totally up to you, because I don't want you guys to get bored. If you're getting bored already, I'm super sorry. What I will do, though, is put him on there with heavy body gel today, so that way he'll be done, you know, he'll be ready, and then I can start poking around him and he won't move. So with you guys, okay, so that's what we'll do. So look at how he's looking already with his teeth. So, and then that's when I'll do the adjustments to this, is, you know, when we're poking in the flowers, I'll adjust like how this should lay all the way around him. Because right now I'm just going to leave it all like this until we can find out. So we can make some short, some long. And then I also want to, because I have a couple of skeleton hands with jewels, so I'm going to pull that stuff out too. I think it'll be cute, right? Like, just kind of like, you know. And then maybe we'll do something to his hat, as far as like what we come up over it. So then I guess that's what we'll do. So tomorrow we're going to use the fabric paint and paint a lot of the flowers and leaves and stuff that I have down here, because obviously, you know, like, we need the right colors, right? So rather than me going and buying a bunch of the right colors, we are just going to paint them the colors that we need. So I know, right? He's going to be super cool once we get his little, all the stuff around him. So then tomorrow, that's what we'll do. And then, like I said, I want to put like a couple of pumpkins in through some sticks in the skewers and have that come out of the bouquet too. But I am no florist by any means, so Lord only knows what it's going to look like. But, I mean, we'll try. We'll see. We'll see what we can pull off. Anyhow, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your hump day. I'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same place. We've got a lot of flower painting to do. So, yeah, if you've never, you know, use the flowers that you have. You don't have to go buying a bunch of colors. Use what you have and just use fabric paint. So, I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.